Hello everyone, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. This is episode 3. Last time, we left Traverse Town, got in the gummy ship, and explored new worlds. We discovered Wonderland, Olympus Coliseum, and the deep jungle to make new friends and learn about the heart. Tarzan taught us some lessons about friendship. And Donald and Sora have forgiven themselves for now. They'll work together. You know, their goals align. Arguments aside, we've returned to Traverse Town with weird gummy pieces, and maybe we can ask Leon about it. Who knows? So we're back in Traverse Town, and we're going to show off something really cool, which is, last episode, we increased the camera field of view. It's a game changer. I can see things. The camera isn't stuck up my butt. It's actually incredible. We've gone one step further to do something that I didn't think I had access to, and I didn't think that I was going to be able to do it. And I'm so happy to say that we've been able to increase Sora's movement speed as well, to the point where it's when you go back to the default movement speed, you feel like something's wrong with the game. He's like just under double his movement speed, and he's zooming. He's a kid. He's got energy. He's got stamina that you don't even know where it comes from. Kids, boundless source of energy. This dude's running. He's not going at a snail's pace anymore. And I've tested it, and it works in Kingdom Hearts 2, so I've been able to get it working in there as well. I think it will also work for Chain of Memories, which is just going to be a great quality of life fix, because in Kingdom Hearts 2 in particular, I watched Sora move, and I'm like, this feels wrong. And it's just going so slow. So now we have a very nice movement speed going on, and I just think that these are nice improvements for this experience, you know? It helps us reach a door a few seconds earlier, and that makes all the difference. And we're not speed running, so this is already disqualified from official speedrun leaderboards. But this is an incredible change that I'm very pleased with. Hey, Yuffie. Leon's probably at the underground cavern. He trains there often. You know, the channel in the alleyway is connected to the cavern. Incredible. Just the man that I came here to see. We also learned the Red Trinity, my favorite of the bunch, which is throw yourself at the obstacle with all of your might together so that we can rescue Dalmatians 4, 5, and 6. Very nice. However, I cannot jump those crates, so we've got to go the long way in order to go to this underground cavern. But yeah, I'm so grateful to be able to play Kingdom Hearts on PC and really take advantage of these improvements that have been made by people in the form of mods and scripts that have been able to improve animations. It's just amazing to see what can be done. Especially in the sense of when it's just, I just need to make Sora run a little bit faster and pull that camera out, you know. And obviously there are so many other changes and things that you can add that, you know, can break the game a little more in the early game, and we're not looking for that type of experience at the moment, because we're trying to play as close to a normal experience as possible, and we are. You know, we're not unlocking all abilities really early or fucking doing one-hit kill damage. So we still want that sort of difficulty setting of playing on proud mode. Very good camera. I'm not increasing my HP or messing with stats. It's just, let me run a little faster, you know.
Come on. Deep freeze.
Come on, Sora, you got this. managed to keep Goofy alive.
Deep freeze.
Ooh, there's something else that we can do here. We have the Thunder Spell now. We do have the Thunder Spell. So we can do something very nice. We've got to get the MP for it.
Come on.
Let me use the power of my Keyblade smacking to get me some MP. So there's something for us to cast in the 3rd district. No matter how much you improve the camera, obviously, we can still end up in an alleyway like this and the camera gets shoved up your butt regardless. Double heal. Donald healing twice in a row is something that you will not see often. Our first mention of the Donald healing meme, and it took until the 3rd episode. Honestly, I think it's really funny because a lot of the Donald not healing problem is, a lot of the time it's self-inflicted, and people who are engaged with the meme or played it when they were younger, they don't remember. They go, yeah, Donald, he never healed me. And they forgot to check the fact that there's a customized menu where you can change the character's behavior. Like, how often do you want this character to heal you, and when? So we'll take a look at that. We have this customized thing, and we have Donald. Let's have a look. We have personal, manual, offensive, defensive, conservative. Donald can be a conservative. And yeah, you can change it. So if we go manual, you can say, wow, how often do I want him to use support actions? Or HP items, you know, or MP items, stuff like this. And you can, you know, tweak it. You can change it. So maybe you can try and make sure that he's got some HP or MP available to heal you. And maybe he'll heal you when you need it, you know. So there's, you can literally change what you'd like to do. We will keep it on there for now, but the option is available to you. I gotta quickly unlock this goddamn door before I forget as well. Time for me to use the most powerful ability that we have right now. To enjoy sonicking on our enemies. We have to kill all the enemies in here so I can unlock the door to the 3rd district. We're getting some good mileage out of our brand new Keyblade that we got from the Deep Jungle. We have the Jungle King. I will always remember the Jungle King as a very special Keyblade because it allowed me to defeat a particular difficult boss. It was the Keyblade that got me victory, you know, and I'll always remember it because of that. That's right, Donald and Goofy, I'll win this fight. You just rest.
Thunder.
I will cast lightning on there. And I will open this door with my key. And I'll ask myself the question. I'll look at this and go, I can't remember what this does. I know that I cast thunder on that. And then my mind goes blank. I think I need it for something specific. This has been Mopocalypse's Kingdom Hearts strategy guide. I know we have to do this, but I don't know what it's for, actually. I forgot. And this is where you come for your amazing Kingdom Hearts knowledge. You go, hey, what does that do? I can't remember. I think it fixes something in I think it fixes something in the gizmo shop. That's me trying to dive into the recesses of my mind, you know? I think it restores something. You can get something working in there. And maybe I'm right. Maybe I'm wrong. You know? I'm just a guy at the end of the day. End of the day, I'm just a boy with a key. You know? And we'll put our best foot forward and slam that thing open. And head on down into the sewer level, where we've got Leon being all cool and going, "Hey, Aerith, does this look cool? Yeah, swinging my gunblade with one arm. I bet Cloud can't do this. He needs 2 hands for his sword. Look how cool this looks when I swing it with just one hand, then retreat back to a cool, calm, and collected pose. Yeah, Cloud doesn't have a revolver. He doesn't have a gun barrel. You know, when I press the trigger on this thing, it like shoots a bullet and it makes the blade vibrate so it does more damage. Does Cloud have something like that? Didn't think so. Hey, you still want to go on that date later? No, I'll wait for Cloud. Thanks. Oh, okay. I'll keep swinging this sword. You know where to find me. In the underpass. This place is so mysterious. Ah! And then he just slices Sora in half. Get out of my way, kid. I'm training. So, you found the keyhole. Yeah. The Keyblade locked it automatically. Good. Every world among the stars has a keyhole, and each one leads to the heart of that world. There must be one in this town as well. What do you mean? It was in Ansem's report. The Heartless enter through the keyhole and do something to the world's core. What happens to the world? In the end, it disappears. What? That's why your key is so important. Please lock the keyholes. You're the only one who can. I don't know. Seeing other worlds would probably serve you well. Yeah! We gotta find your friends and King Mickey. Guess you're right. Okay. Nice. Real ones know that when you were a kid and had limited knowledge of the world, and you know, you always had that guy that would in school that would tell you, oh, to get this item you have to do this, or this is going to happen, or just like weird fake guides online that would just never tell the truth. There's a Keyblade in this game that you can't obtain, and it's one of my favorite Keyblades. It's so cool. And I remember reading a guide of like, you can get it, you have to do this weird thing, and you have to do something at a particular time in regards to this thing down here, and I was like, I tried so much to get it to work, and I was like, fuck, I just can't get it to work. I can't get that Keyblade. It was a lie. It was an internet lie. Could you believe? Anyway. Hey, Leon. This gummy block's different from the others. Do you know what it's for? I don't care about this. I just want to swing my sword. Ask Sid. He should know. Wait, Sora, take this with you. Obtained Earthshine. This stone holds some mysterious power. I've been carrying it for luck. I want you to hold on to it. How do you use it? My favorite thing that you have to have the Final Fantasy VIII knowledge of Squall to really understand that what we're not seeing here is Squall's internal monologue. You know, the speech bubbles that have popped up in his own head. He's talking to himself right now. He's going, oh man, whatever. Leon? He's having his inner monologue time. Leave him be. Leave him be. So he's given us Earthshine for luck. How do we use it? Maybe we should go ask Merlin. Better yet, maybe we should go ask the fairy godmother. So we'll do that now. Let's head to the 3rd district. Let's pop through the Dalmatians' house. We'll take a little shortcut so you can check in with the babies. Because yes, when you rescue the Dalmatians, they will start to fill out the household, which is very cute. And after gathering a certain amount, you know, maybe you get rewarded for your efforts. But you can start to see all of the ones that we have collected together, which is so sweet. They're sleeping under the couch. It's very cute. We're starting to see so many Dalmatians returning. I love that we get to have some animations. We get some cutscenes as a result. Let's go. A gift. Kiraga G. Firaga G. Nice. So frequently come back in here after rescuing some Dalmatians. See what happens. See what the little guys are doing. I love that they all have, like, different animations going on, you know? It's very cute. Dalmatians! And now we'll run back to the 3rd district, because we're going to go check in with Merlin. And hopefully I'll be able to actually unlock the shortcut that I don't think we were able to unlock before. Ay. We messed up the hardest jumping puzzle in the game. It's a really hard jumping puzzle. A rock goes to the left, or it goes to the or it goes to the right. There's no way to tell. I never noticed that there's like a there's a birdhouse up there that's like spinning around with the wind. Let me get through here real quick. There we go. Whoa, God. Can't believe we made it. Yes. Okay, so he asks for practicing magic. Let's talk to the fairy godmother. I'm so worried about Cinderella. Am I not allowed to do this yet? I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? I'm getting ahead of myself. A precious stone with mysterious power sealed within. I'm getting ahead of myself, everybody. Apologies. This is what happens when you have the knowledge, but not the fucking step-by-step process of when to do it. You are supposed to take Earthshine to the fairy godmother, maybe at some point in time, you know, in the future, perhaps. And maybe something happens. Who knows? And there is also a shortcut that you can activate from Merlin's cave, which just takes you literally to the underground cavern where Leon and Aerith are currently chilling. Without that shortcut, we have to take the long way through, as you've seen. But let's go ask Sid about the gummy piece. And Yuffie's disappeared too. What do you got there? Hey! Well, if it ain't a gummy block. Yup. What's this one for? You're kidding me. You're flying a gummy ship and you don't know nothing about navigation gummies? Bunch of pinheads. Inner space ain't no playground. There's a lot we don't know. So what? We have to use the gummy ship to go to other worlds. We don't have a choice. Whoa, easy. I didn't know. No hard feelings, all right? Well, I guess I could lend y'all a hand then. Thanks. Basically, with navigation gummies, you can go to new places. You want one on your ship, right? I'll install it for you. But I got this thing I gotta go deliver first. What do you need to deliver? Oh, I was one step ahead. Just this book. It's real old. When the guy brought it in, it was practically falling apart. Too beat up to restore it to the way it was. But overall, I did a decent job putting it back together. Anyway, you mind delivering it for me? It's the old house past the 3rd district. Look for a big fire sign. That's me getting ahead of myself. I said, quick, let's go to Merlin. Quick! With haste. That's the bell ringing. Go check it out if you want, but deliver that book for me first. When you're done, stop by the house in the 3rd district. I'll be there. I didn't realize that dialogue was moving automatically. So we missed that because I was yapping. He says, that's the bell. Go check it out later. So now I can go deliver the book. Try not to get too ahead of yourself, I say. Back to this place. So we now have an old book to deliver. I do genuinely love that they kept Sid's character of being like a pilot and translated that into being a gummy ship guy, like who's knowledgeable on the subject. Because you'd think Sid in Final Fantasy VII, he's from Rocket Town, he's a pilot, he's got his tiny Bronco, he has dreams to go to space. You know, he's a pilot. Why is he the accessory shop vendor? What is he doing? You know, what's up with that? But it turns out, you know, this man, he's got a side business. He's just doing his side hustle with the accessory shop. He knows gummy blocks. But it's very cool that they have this element of Sid's character from Final Fantasy that works within the context of the game as well. Oh, that book! So, Sid asked you to bring this. Thank you. You wish to know what kind of book it is? I don't even know myself. In fact, it's not mine. Somehow it found its way into my bag one day. It was such a curious book, I asked Sid to repair it for me. Well, I guess I'll put it here somewhere for now. This book holds a great secret. The missing pages will unlock it. I'll leave the book over there. Do look at it whenever you like. My best regards to Sid for repairing it for me. Oh, and about that stone of yours. You should ask the fairy godmother about that. See, let's just pretend we came here and said, hey man, you got any idea about this rock? And he says, no, actually, sorry. And then we leave, and then we come back, and he says, oh, you know that stone that you brought me 5 minutes ago? Actually, yeah. Fairy godmother. Headcanon. Do you know what this is? Oh, the poor thing. He has turned into a summon gem. Summon gem? This little creature lived in a world that was consumed by darkness. When a world vanishes, so do its inhabitants. But this one had such a strong heart, he became a gem instead of vanishing with his world. Can he regain himself? Yes, but only his spirit. Now watch! Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo! Learn the summon spell, Simba. To use summon magic, you need 3 party members in battle. Each summon spell can only be used once per battle. Be careful, you cannot use summon magic, or any party member is KO'd. Summoned characters withdraw from battle once they run out of MP. You can also select the dismiss command. More info on each summoned character is available in Jiminy's journal. Whenever you call, he will help you. If you find any more of these, bring them to me. Don't worry, when their worlds are restored, they will return there. Sora, please help save them. Don't worry, I will. How cool is that? When their worlds are restored, they'll go back. You'd best go see Sid before going anywhere else. No worries, Merlin. So, we now have the summon meter for Simba. Something I think is really cool, again, because of the Final Fantasy connection with Disney, is Squall as a character. He's got a bit of a lion energy to him. He has he's got a lot of lion aesthetic. He has the ring that he has called Griever. There's the actual Griever related monster in Final Fantasy VIII. I'm trying to talk about this as lightly as possible without revealing what it specifically is if you haven't played Final Fantasy VIII. But there's lion elements. There's even one of the greatest songs in the Final Fantasy VIII soundtrack maybe I'm a lion. So it's really cool that our first introduction to a summon and something that Leon was holding on to, being the Simba summon, is again a really great way to connect Final Fantasy and Disney together. He gives us his lion summon, Simba, which he was holding on to for good luck. Shall we take a look at this book? Oh, let's open it up. Let's open up this magic book. We got a book, we should check it out. An empty meadow. Take a look? Sure. Let's read.
Think, 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 think.
Now, I love Winnie the Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh.
Hi there. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just thinking.
Oh,
I was thinking of how to say goodbye to Pooh.
Pooh?
Yes?
Wait a second. You're Pooh?
Yes, I'm Winnie the Pooh. Pooh for short. Who are you?
I'm Sora.
Oh, hello, Sora. Have you come to say goodbye to Pooh, too?
Well, no. Why would I do that? We've only just met.
Because everyone's gone away.
What do you mean?
Well, we all lived here in the 100-acre wood, and we'd take walks together, or play Pooh sticks. And every day I'd eat some honey. Just one small smackerel would taste very good right now. But now, everyone is gone. All my friends, and my favorite honey tree, too. Everyone must have gone away while I was napping, I think. So, who knows? Maybe I shall end up going away somewhere as well. But I wonder, how do I say goodbye to myself? Think, think, think. Oh, my tumbly is getting rather rumbly.
Sora's just completely blank stare. And you know how much that the animators also love Winnie the Pooh when they go and have that cutscene, like for pretty much the whole thing, be the actual cutscene face for Sora instead of the flat face. Because it just makes it so much better. Obviously that is the better face to use. It takes so much more work. And cutscenes usually interchange between them. But it's so good. I love Winnie the Pooh. It's a very wholesome and nostalgic Disney thing for me. Is not the more recent stuff, but I used to have like 3 Winnie the Pooh VHS tapes as a kid of the really older stuff, and I just think it's the most wholesome and innocent element, and it's so good that they included it in Kingdom Hearts. I think it's so creative how they do it with the book for 100 Acre Wood. I think it's so sweet. And, you know, there's different opinions on the actual, like, the minigame element, or, like, actually playing through this world, because it's something completely untouched by the Heartless in that sense. It's just a damaged book with missing pages. And I love that. It's the quality of life, not the quality of life. What is it? What do they call it? Slice of life in stuff like that. It's like the slice of life part of Kingdom Hearts, where you take a break from killing Heartless and you just hang out with Pooh and his friends, and it's really wholesome. The music is so good. Jim Cummings, obviously, is such an iconic and beautiful voice for Winnie the Pooh. My favorite part about Jim Cummings as Winnie the Pooh is that he also voices. He has an incredible range. You know, I always just think, yeah, that's the guy that voices Hondo Ohnaka in Star Wars as well. It's very funny. An odd sign hangs above the house's door. Take a look. Sure. It's been a long time since I've watched or engaged with the actual cartoon of Winnie the Pooh. It's been a long time, but it is something I really love. Have we met before? Welcome to the 100-Acre Wood. Hit that, and it makes a nice little sound. I wonder what that could possibly mean. Ring! Can I ring that? You can hit that and ring it.
Oh, bother. There's no more honey left. If only the honey tree would visit. Oh, then I could eat my fill.
Hitting the chimney gives us this. Get a Mega Ether. Raiding Pooh's storeroom gives us an elixir. And I just love how much he loves honey when he's got framed pictures of bees. Open a window. Get a nice breeze going. Why not? Examine the honey clock. Where he's got his own little thing. And I think that's all that you can get from this place. Let me guess, you'd like to know what happens next. Unfortunately, some of the pages are missing, so I can't tell you yet. The pages are scattered over many worlds. Would you find them for us? Yeah, so we must find the torn pages, and then we can go to these spots that are missing. For now, let us return to the outside world. That is our introduction to the 100-Acre Wood. And now we'll go and check in with Sid after making that delivery.
There you are. What's going on?
Riku!
Hey, cut it out.
I'm not dreaming this time. Right?
I hope not. Took forever to find you.
Riku! Wait a second, where's Kairi?
Isn't she with you? Well, don't worry. I'm sure she made it off the island too. We're finally free. Hey, she might even be looking for us now. We'll all be together again soon. Don't worry. Just leave everything to me. I know this...
Leave it to who?
Sora, what did you...
I've been looking for you, and Kairi too, with their help.
Who are they?
We visited so many places and worlds, looking for you.
Really? Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
Who would have thought it?
What's that mean?
So, this is called a Keyblade?
Huh? Hey, give it back!
Catch.
Whoa. Okay, so you're coming with us, right? We've got this awesome rocket. Wait till you see it.
No, he can't come.
What?
Forget it.
Oh, come on. He's my friend.
I don't care.
Huh? He's gone.
Riku? Nice going. Oh well, At least he's okay. And who knows? Maybe we'll run into Kyrie soon, too.
Donald is such a scumbag for that. He's genuinely such a scumbag for that. Because he does, like, they manipulate him into joining their team to also find his friends. And it's like, this is a good chance to find your friends. And obviously then Donald whispers to Goofy, he's like, who cares? We just need him to find the king. And when they find Riku, they've got space in there, you know, just put another seat in the cockpit. That's okay. Actually, so shit of Donald to have them find one of Sora's friends and then immediately kind of jeopardize their agreement of going together to find the king and also Sora's friends. I was like, Sora would just be like, okay, well, fuck you then. I'm going off with Riku. Be such an interesting thing if at that moment Sora went, wait a minute, what the fuck? All right, well, screw you guys. And then they have to follow me because they have to follow the king's orders. So shit. So we have a reunion with Riku. Something that was really interesting there that I'll not talk about in depth, but I'll say when we've seen the Keyblade been removed from Sora before, when Leon was holding it, he goes, man, cool thing, this Keyblade. And then it like dissipates and manifests in Sora's hand. He's like, because he's the chosen Keyblade Master. And what's kind of funny about what they do in that scene is Riku just holds the Keyblade and he's just like, huh, weird. And then tosses it back to him. I love that element between Sora and Riku. He's just casually holding the Keyblade and throws it back to him. Curious that. We're all here, the whole gang. This room will be our secret base. It's nice and snug here. Oh, that's called a navigation gummy? That's right. The Final Fantasy characters have moved and they're all living together. They're roomies now. You guys ever hear of Maleficent? I hear she's in town. Who is she? A witch, man. She's a witch. She's the reason this town is full of Heartless. Don't take her lightly. She's been using the Heartless for years. We lost our world thanks to her. One day a swarm of Heartless took over our world. It was 9 years ago. I got out of that mess and came here with these guys. That's awful. Our ruler was a wise man named Ansem. He dedicated his life to studying the Heartless. His report should tell us how to get rid of the Heartless. Where's this report? We don't know. It got scattered when our world was destroyed. I'm sure Maleficent's got most of the pages.
You see, it's just as I told you. While you toiled away trying to find your dear friend, he quite simply replaced you with some new companions. Evidently, now he values them far more than he does you. You're better off without that wretched boy. Now think no more of him and come with me. I'll help you find what you're searching for.
So easily manipulated Riku. Yeah, you see how it switches from the 2D flat face to the 3D animated face, and wouldn't it have been so cool if it was just the 3D face that whole time? It just adds so much more depth and emotion to the thing. So funny when you've got like Sora and Riku talking, they're like la la la, and then it cuts to Riku and he's just like flat. And then Sora's just flat. Especially when it's like one or the other, like one is getting the 3D animated face, the other is just like, I'm a 2D face right now. But what can you do? The PS2 era. Kingdom Hearts remake when? So you delivered that book. That navigation gummy's installed and ready to go. You find another one, you bring it to me. I threw in a warp gummy for the heck of it. Now you can jump to worlds you've been to before. Well, better get back to my real job. What's my real job? You'll see. See me at the first district. How cool. We can now instantly warp between worlds so we don't have to do the gummy thing every time. I've been thinking about the bell in the second district. The one that rang a bit ago. The one above the gizmo shop. There's a legend about it, you know. But it's all boarded up. Nobody can get in there. Heck, go check it out. Ring it 3 times to see if anything happens. Ugh. We will try to find out what Maleficent is up to. This room will be our secret base, she says again. See me at the first district. So that was a summon gem. Interesting. There you go. I love that we're like, she's a witch, man, a witch. And she's literally right outside, just staring through the window. I wish that the Goofy had the fucking depth perception to see outside. He's like facing Sora and he goes, "Oh?" He goes, "Sora, Riku and Maleficent are out there." It's a one-way window. You can only see inside, not outside. Terrible design. There you go. We've been instructed to go and check out the bell. So let's go do that now. Oh. Let me make a nice little jump over here real quick. Get that mega potion. Go into the gizmo shop and say, I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah. You use the thunder magic in the thing, and then the gizmo shop, look, the elevators work now, then I can go up here. See? I got it. I dug around in my brain a little. I dug around in my brain and said, I think it's for the gizmo shop, and I was correct. It just took me a little while. And you walk around and you step on these things. There you go. Let me get up here. Let me step on these things. And it makes the noise. It makes the cool noise. Sorry, you went... I'm sorry, I heard that. You went to heal me. My health didn't go up. What's that about? I'll do it myself. The clock is stuck at 6:54. Obtained 2 postcards. How about that? Postcards achieved. Gizmo shop fixed up. And this ladder has now been moved here so I can climb up. Get rid of those green rhapsodies. Very nice. My favorite thing. Throw myself at the wooden boards. I think we can ring that bell now. We were given information with the summon gem to go, hey, check out this. Obviously, you can even get updates to characters along the way. So we say Sora had already found new friends, so Riku didn't rejoin him. Riku is willing to go to any length to save Kairi, even join forces with Maleficent. And Cloud has been added. We can see that beautiful model. None of the Final Fantasy characters ever get the 3D animated face. They always have the flat face, unfortunately. It's only until Kingdom Hearts 2 where they get animated properly. A fighter hired by Hades to compete in the Coliseum. Despite his association with Hades, his heart remains untouched by the Heartless. Cloud keeps very much to himself, which makes him something of an enigma. What is he seeking? Final Fantasy VII. Purpose. We've got Aunt Sam, a researcher who studied the Heartless and delved into secrets of the worlds. He organized his findings into a single volume known as Ansem's Report. When he inexplicably vanished, most of its pages were scattered to the winds. And he's a question mark right now. And here's Maleficent. And then if we go into characters too, we can now see Simba. So the leader of the Pride, he rules over the other animals of the Pride lands, is Savannah Kingdom. So there's our summon. So good. Hold down triangle to charge up his power. When the command changes to proud roar, release it to unleash the attack. Hold it down longer for more power. He roared onto the scene in The Lion King. But yes, we obviously have all of our descriptions of all of the Disney characters as well. Even your fan favorites. Like the Cheshire Cat. Everyone you've ever wanted to look at a 3D model of. You know? Sometimes you just want to look at a 3D model of a man in a loincloth. What? I do love that they added a model viewer. It's such a nice touch for a PS2 era game that it has the bestiary with a full 3D model viewer. Especially when you want to be able to get a look at some of those characters up close without getting killed by them, you know? So cool. Let's go all the way to the end for our bosses. So we read about Darkseid and Guard Armor, but we have Trickmaster and Stealth Sneak here, which was Heartless that Sora and company encounter while they searched for Alice. Its herky-jerky attacks and juggling act flustered Sora and the others, and the Stealth Sneak, Heartless, that attuned to the darkness in Clayton's heart. It somehow manipulated the light to turn invisible and fought alongside Clayton. The final mix version of this just gives this guy like tribal tattoos as well for some reason, and I'm just like, you ruined it. The final mix editions have always been weird to me. Like, the idea of doing a palette swap is fun, but original Stealth Sneak just looks so good. Trickmaster actually looks more appropriate for like red and black for the sort of like card thing, gambling, you know. And he's like pink and something, pink and purple or something in the recolor. And what the hell? All right, 1. Oh, I always thought this was way too extra. I was like, why is it on fire? The water fountain turns to flames for that one. And then it gets all glittery and special. And then what's this? Bell number 3. That's a keyhole! Traverse Town's keyhole has been discovered. Hidden in the water fountain. Let's go. Before we do that, run along the side here. Jump along these rooftops. You'll get yourself one of these. A mithril shard. And then this takes you to the 3rd district. You can also go through here. And now we're up here. This is where good old Sora and Donald came from.
Thunder! Thunder! Here!
Try not to fall down. You can examine this and get yourself a postcard hidden in the corner there. Huh! Jump on down to the keyhole. The return of an old friend. The guard armor. I can't believe we're at this part of the game and I still don't have the goddamn scan ability, you know? I forget how long it takes in Kingdom Hearts 1 just to get the ability to see your enemy's health. Unbelievable. Evil! So cool. We're now facing the opposite armor. How about that?
Thunder!
He's turned his legs into arms, his arms into legs, and his body's upside down.
Here!
Donald heal. He knows how to do it.
Take that!
Nice. Man, I think when I was a young boy, it took me a really long time to fight opposite armor in Traverse Town. I think I did a bunch of other stuff instead, and then eventually I came here for this fight.
Come on!
But I definitely remember it is possible to have scan during this fight.
Come on!
Let's get rid of that hand, shall we? What are we doing here?
Heal!
You know what I have to remember is Cure Magic is very good in Kingdom Hearts 1 because I can use it without removing all of my MP. I forgot about that. I was like holding on to my Cure, being like, wait a minute. This isn't Kingdom Hearts. Any other game besides the first one? Cure Magic was just unreal in this one. Hey. He's gonna start blowing me up. I wish you could deflect those back. It'd be so good. You just dissipate his little bubbles instead.
Come on! Thunder!
He's just a body now. Get him.
Donald!
I'll heal Donald. There you go. Let's switch it up a bit.
Come on!
Bam! Double level up strength and max AP. Let's fucking go. Attain the power of wind. Learned magic spell Arrow. Crucial ability. Traverse Town is safe. And we got another Navi G piece. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I leveled up and had scan and fucked around and did a whole bunch of other stuff before I took on guard armor. MP haste. Still waiting for my scan. Hey, where's my scan? Hopefully soon. Hey, now that was quick. Now you know, I'm in the gummy block business. Working on your gummy ship sure was great. Come again and I'll give you a big discount. Go ahead, take it. It's a special giveaway. Hey, got another navigation gummy there, eh? I'll bet you want it installed. Yeah, please. Looks like this is another one of those blocks that comes in sets. You gotta find the mate to this one. So we need a second Navi G piece, and then we'll be able to get in there. Get that bad boy installed. So, what's this? What's this? Look at this. Who's this little guy down here?
Well,
as I live and breathe if it isn't Pinocchio.
Oh, hi, Jiminy.
What in the world are you doing down here?
Playing hide and seek.
I just don't believe it. And here I was, up all night just worried sick about you. Why, of all the Pinocchio!
Pinocchio, are you telling me the truth? Yes. Then tell me, what is this? It was a present? No fibbing now. You're not supposed to tell, you know you're not supposed to tell lies. A lie only grows and grows till you get caught. Plain as the nose on your face. But if you want something, why wait? Why not just take it? Oh my, who told you that? You need some advice from your conscience. That's right, you're my conscience, Jiminy. I'll never tell lies as long as you're around. You need to be good so you can become a real boy. You promised Geppetto you would be, right? Oh, do you know where Father is? He's not with you? Jiminy, let's go find Father. Now hold on. There are all sorts of dangers and temptations out there. I'll go find Geppetto, so you just wait here. These fellows here will be helping me. We will? Well, shall we go, Sora? You could have asked us first. I won't lie as long as Jiminy's around. This is an entirely missable scene and conversation, because if you don't come into the accessory shop and you just leave and go to other worlds, Pinocchio's not going to be here. So it's a really cool interaction that you can have there to discover Pinocchio before you leave. I wonder what happened to Mom and Dad. Yeah, all right, kid. I'm dropping in my postcards. Hope you get some postcards too, man. That'll cheer you up. So, Pinocchio can be found in Traverse Town for a nice little scene. And I think for now, we have our summon. We'll make use of that. Probably should have utilized it in the opposite armor fight. I forgot. But we'll do that now. In the next fight, I didn't really use summons a lot. Because like I told you, when I was a young boy, you press X to win. And you don't really utilize a lot of the other shit. And, you know, that's my bad. Because they're so useful, genuinely. We're going to change Sora's stuff around. And we're going to put Arrow on here. Arrow, this new magic that we have, allows you to put a wind barrier around you, reducing damage. Very, very good ability. I guess because we sealed the keyhole, there's no Heartless around for a hot minute. That's alright. We'll go test out Simba in the next world. Let's pop in. And I think there's a Coliseum Cup on at the moment. There is. There's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. I hear there's a great reward for the winner. Let's go check it out. And we'll do a warp drive. Bam. So I don't have to do any gummy ship customization just yet. Let's go participate in the games. It's time to go from junior hero to real hero. Yes, Samwise Gamgee. Alright. And what's this? Will not open. Wonder what that could possibly be. Let's change Sora's shit around. I have to go buy some potions. I have literally no normal potions left. That is ridiculous. Alright, I gotta go sharpen. Do some mega potions. Because Sora at the moment only has 30 HP. This is a really funny part about obtaining high potions at this point, is it restores 60. There's literally not much point over normal potions. Like you're just genuinely wasting it if you heal yourself with that. Mega potions, on the other hand, are going to be a lot more useful because that's 30 to everyone, and your party members are pretty much always dead. So that's just a good idea. it's just a good idea. Alright, let's go participate in the Coliseum. We'll enter the Phil Cup, and we'll enter together. Because you can also run the cup solo after completing them for an additional challenge.
This is it!
Don't give up!
Yes, just miss them a whole bunch until you kill them. That FOV change from when you're in the automatic camera pose and then it pans out, it's such a good way just to see how different the game looks. I can see the battlefield. How good. The hammer legs.
Come on!
God, Tech Boost is so good in this game.
Come on! Come on!
Just was not good with my block timing.
Heal!
Get out of here, legs. I wish items could drop in the Coliseum. Not like health and stuff, because they obviously want you to not get enemy drops during the Coliseum. But if you could get item drops, I'd be happy with that still. Smashing it. Alright, I'm gonna cast Arrow.
Wind!
And we can see how that goes. You get my nice little air barrier here.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
All of the tech points for me, please. That's the power of the Keyblade!
Thunder! Come on!
Donald. Donald, please. He is obsessed with being the one talking at the end of it too. I'm like, buddy, you're dead. You're down and out. None of these green boys, so no healing can be done. Donald's dead again. He loves taking a nap during the Coliseum fights. Nothing to it. There we go. There's my little Final Fantasy VII victory, spinning around my Buster Sword, putting it over my shoulders.
Thunder!
Tech points everywhere.
Heal! Come on!
Alright.
Here!
Get back in the fight.
Come on!
He's got 2 shadows, but only 1 leg.
Don't give up!
That's the power of the Keyblade!
That's right, baby. 1 more. The Shadow Battalion. The Armored Torso. I really like that there's a guard armor variant that has a different color scheme in here as well. I think that's pretty neat.
Come on!
Aww. 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 Hey guys, what do you mean Donald doesn't heal? No. Donald, get it. Look at Donald's freeze frame. No. No way. Oh no. I should have put on Arrow. I should have done Arrow. Oh, that's so funny. I gotta do the whole cup again. I made it all the way to the end. Overconfidence. Donald says, it doesn't matter how many times I heal you, man. Doesn't matter. Oh, that's so funny. God damn. Alright, I'm gonna use Arrow in that final fight and not get hit by his fucking tornado move. Incredible. They got me. And it was all going so well. So there's our first technical KO of the episode. Fellas, let's stay still.
Don't give up! We did it!
Thunder! Come on! Come on!
Donald's staying alive.
Not bad, huh?
Not bad, huh? See how long Donald likes to stay alive for this time.
Come on!
Never mind.
Come on!
We did it!
Come on! Thunder! Thunder!
I fucking... I love that he does that. Goofy with the L.
Come on!
I'm gonna have to save up my MP for a nice little Sonic Blade for the final fight, I reckon.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
You know something I don't think I've said yet is how much I fucking love the Heartless symbol as well. It's such an iconic video game symbol. Oh my god. I love the Heartless icon. I think most of the iconography in the Kingdom Hearts series is really, really good. But specifically for Game 1, oh my god. The Heartless icon is just iconic, for lack of a better word there. It's so good. Oh my god. It's like the thing that you'll see people end up getting tattooed more than like keyblades and other things. Like people will tattoo the Heartless symbol. That's what you see on like merch more often as well. Ah, we've learned scan. Scan is real. Scan is real. There it is. Level 21 or 22.
This should help.
Level 21 or 22. One of those. We got it. Way too late, honestly. It's like we've completed 3 worlds and Traverse Town just now with the keyhole as well, and now we learn scan. It should just be one of the default abilities. Okay, here we go. So, Ether. Oh my. There we go. Make sure you do that. Very good. Okay, got the threat out of the way. It was close there. Still close there. Victory has been achieved. We're the Phil Cup champions.
We're the champs!
We're the champs! We've attained the power of stars. We have gravity magic. I never thought you'd do it. Not bad. Phil, you're just as stubborn as ever. Don't pretend you're not happy for them. Now, kid, you still got a long way to go. The next round's starting soon. Next time it'll be the real thing. Very nice. Still will not open for now. But there's another really, really good magic spell. I wish that shortcuts could be a little bit bigger, but gravity, super, super useful. And again, you might like put off or ignore the Coliseum cups and continue with the main story like I did when I was younger, and go without gravity magic for a little while as a result. Scan costs 1, so I'm gonna get rid of Slapshot and stick that bad boy on. We are starving for some AP. I have to get some AP boosts. I'm gonna have to buy some more potions as well. Lovely. So gravity magic obtained. Now we will patiently wait for the next Coliseum Cup. And we can take a look. So we have this navigation gummy piece, and we've got like a little warp hole here and a warp hole there. Shall we drive to it? Let's see what happens. Take the very exciting gummy ship traversal. You've never seen such incredible action. So in regards to that like Pinocchio scene in the accessory shop, I'm gonna be real with you. I forgot that was even a thing that you can find. So that was really good that we stumbled upon that, because I get to be like, whoa, look, missable scene that I have missed plenty of times, and I even forgot about it. So that was nice. Like, I'm running through this game for a replay playthrough, not with like, oh, here, I gotta make sure that I do this, this, and this, and, you know, I don't have a guide next to me or anything, so it's nice that I can still discover shit like that and be like, oh yeah, that's cool, glad I got to see that. It's nice. Looks suspicious, maybe it leads to another world. into the warp. Shit's getting a little more serious now. There's more things on screen. More things on screen. More potential ship blueprints for us to unlock. I love that this is literally just the kamikaze ship section. I missed that ship. I wonder if we're going to land in one of my favorite Disney worlds. That could be really fun. I have no idea what we could possibly be discovering. Could it be Agrabah? A Cave of Wonders? A whole new world? Let's disembark to Agrabah. Let's fucking go. I love it.
And the keyhole?
The Heartless are searching for it now. I'm certain we'll find it soon enough. So that just leaves...
Jafar! I've looked everywhere for Jasmine. She's disappeared like magic.
The girl is more trouble than she's worth.
You said you had things under control.
Agrabah is full of holes for rats to hide in. But why worry about Princess Jasmine? With her or without her, surely this world will be ours when we find the keyhole.
We need all 7 princesses of heart to open the final door. Any fewer is useless.
Well, if the princess is that important, we'll find her. Find Jasmine and bring her to me at once.
Don't steep yourself in darkness too long. The heartless consume the careless.
Your concern is touching, but hardly necessary.
Nice, and then, welcome to Agrabah, immediately attacked. Rest in peace to the GOAT, Gilbert Gottfried. Our lovely voice of Iago. 3 years ago, man. Time moves fast. It's so good hearing the iconic Disney voices, though. You get like characters like Iago and Jafar, which just have like unforgettable voices. Wish we had that green trinity. The Mega Potion. I don't think this is my favorite world by any sense of the means. Like it's not up there in the ones in this game or in the Kingdom Hearts series in general, but Aladdin in general is one of my favorite Disney movies and is a childhood obsession. So it's weird in that way. That I both absolutely love it, but not necessarily the Disney world itself. Cave of Wonders is cool as hell, though. Kingdom Hearts worlds were always like quite entertaining in that sense, where it's like two focal points of the movie being like the North and South Pole of the world. You can start seeing Donald make use of gravity now, so he's going to have... This is when we will start to see Donald having even less MP for healing. Pot spiders. Donald will start to have less and less MP for healing. So, you know, I would have to start customizing his... offensive and support abilities for a while.
Who's there? Hello?
I'm Jasmine. My father is the Sultan of Agrabah. So that makes you a princess? But he has been deposed by Jafar, who now controls the city. Jafar? You haven't heard of him? He's the royal vizier. He's gained evil powers and seized Agrabah. He's desperately looking for something he calls the keyhole. Jafar caught me trying to escape, but he helped me. Who helped you? We were hiding nearby, but he left a while ago to take care of something. Oh, I hope Aladdin's all right.
Aladdin? Where might I find this street rat? Jasmine, allow me to find you more suitable company, my dear princess. These little rats won't do, you see.
Jasmine, run!
Ah, the boy who holds the key.
You knew it was me. Don't play coy. I do think Agrabah has one of the better battle themes, though, for sure. It's such a good tune, this one. Key, meet hole. We have opened a door. Can't wait till we get high jump. Then we can get all of these items. Let's go to Aladdin's house. And then you could be like me and you go around, yeah, what's going on? Let's see. Items, yeah, cool. Oh, that's cool. Let's move this out of the way. Oh, there's a keyhole. That's cool. Gate open somewhere. Oh, yeah, all right. You good there, buddy? See you later. And then you leave. Nah. Free the magic carpet. The carpet flew off toward the desert. Let's follow it, Sora. How good would a Donald Duck impression be if I could do one? Wouldn't that be good? Instead, he's just like some guy. Not putting my voice acting skills to the, you know, to much use. Hey, can you guys go get him? Never mind, he'll come to us. I got a chest to unlock over here. For a cottage. Boy, oh boy, I hope there's not going to be anything ridiculously super in this desert. Just a nice little simple ride. Aladdin and Abu are drowning! Oh yeah, this is a really nice thing that Donald can do as well. When he casts Arrow on you, that's a great one. For free? And here we go, let's do this ourselves. Force!
Come on!
Turn them into a 2D image on the floor.
This is it! This is it!
Gorsh, not again!
Gorsh!
Genie, get rid of these guys!
Wish number one coming right up!
Too powerful, bro. OP.
I see. Thanks, Sora.
Aladdin, what are you doing out here?
Same old stuff. Hunting legendary treasure. Just paid a visit to the Cave of Wonders. I found that magic carpet. And this lamp. Legend has it that whoever holds the lamp can summon
Please, kid, leave the intros to a professional. The one and only Genie of the Lamp. Rub-a-dub-dub the lamp and have your dearest wishes granted. Today's winner is Aladdin. Congratulations.
Any wish?
Patience, my fine feathered friend. Any 3 wishes. Oh, 1 wish, a 2 wish, a 3 wish. Then I make like a banana and split. Our lucky winner made his first wish.
And let me tell you what a doozy that wish was.
So he has 2 left. So, Master, what do you have for wish number 2?
How about making me a fabulously wealthy prince?
Whoa! Money, royalty, fame! Why didn't I think of that? Okay, you asked for it. 100 servants and 100 camels loaded with gold. Just say the word and I'll deliver it in 30 minutes or less, or your meal's free.
Hey, I'll even throw in a cappuccino.
No thanks.
Okay.
I think I'll put that on hold until we reach Agrabah.
Oh, why a prince?
You see, there's this girl in Agrabah named Jasmine. But she's a princess, and she could never fall for a guy like me.
Oh, princess?
Jasmine?
Oh, that's right. She's in trouble, Aladdin.
What? Well, come on, let's get going.
All right, there's our introduction to Aladdin and also Genie, not voiced by Robin Williams, instead voiced by Homer Simpson. Yes. And it's hard when I listen to that and I go, this sounds like Homer doing a Genie voice. That's how good, I never know how to pronounce his last name, Dan Castellana or something, the voice actor for Homer Simpson. Damn good voice actor. And it does sound like Genie, but it also does sound like Homer. It's just so funny to listen to. Just need Genie to say, "Don't!" It's a good Genie voice, it is. If you're not going to get Robin Williams.
Fresh air, the great outdoors.
I guess you don't get out much, huh?
Comes with a job. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty-bitty living space. It's always 3 wishes, then back to my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the light of day every century or 2.
Say, Genie, what if I use my last wish to free you from the lamp? What do you think?
You do that?
Genie, it's a promise. After we help Jasmine.
So the events of Kingdom Hearts prevent the events of the Disney movie Aladdin happening in regards to being a prince and coming into arriving on all of the beautiful display with all of the ladies and the camels and the riches. But we do have Aladdin as a party member now, and he is strong. I don't know what the observation is closer to, that Genie is a voice that does sound similar to Homer already. Just overall, they're closer on the spectrum than you'd think. I do also, don't envy any voice actor that's, stepping into a role and their task is to, not only voice a character, but they have to then mimic the voice of the voice actor doing the character as well. It's like an additional level of challenge. It's not just simply being able to do a Genie voice, because you've got to try and get what those characters sound like with someone else's voice at the same time. So, never a challenge that I envy for voice actor replacements. We now have the agrabah fat body variant that shoots bloody fire missiles at you. So, Jafar's after Jasmine in this keyhole. Keyhole, eh? I could have swear I'd heard about that somewhere before. Really? Where? Now, where was it? It's only been 200 years. Well, anyway, we've got to stop Jafar before it's too late. And stop Jafar we will. So we've got a few paths more blocked off than they used to be, so we gotta get creative with our traversal.
Here! Come on! Force!
Aladdin wasting all of the items that he comes with on Donald. How good. Having the absolutely incredible camera movement and sensitivity of Kingdom Hearts 1. How good is Scan? You can actually see our enemy's health in the top left corner now. I still forgot to buy potions, so that's on me. Should have bought potions at Traverse Town. Or we just get lucky with potion drops from enemies. How about that? Oh! Yep. the fire ring. So that gives us not an advantage over Ifrit's horn, but we can give that to Donald at the very least. Aladdin already has equipment of his own. Key and hole. We'll take this opportunity quickly before we proceed to switch party members. So, bring back the Trinity for a second. Oh god, alright. Didn't expect to be doing this today, but I got a mystery goo, so I cannot complain. We have our next of the mushrooms. We have the black truffles. You gotta be quick. Gotta be quick to take them out. They poison you, they then go invincible for a little bit. Kill them for 96 experience points and also a chance at some mystery goo. Let's go. And that might not be the last of the mushroom variants. Give me that. Alright, we'll get Aladdin back in the party. You don't get to do anything in here.
A little high, aren't you, boy? Back to your hole, street rat. I will not allow you to trouble the princess anymore.
Jasmine!
I'm so sorry, Aladdin.
Genie, help Jasmine, please.
One wish left. You're making this really easy, you know?
So sorry, boy. I'm afraid your second wish has been denied.
Huh?
I'm sorry, Al.
And now, I bid you all farewell. Attack!
In with the pot spiders. Aladdin's doing so well on a technicality here. He's not saying I wish. Sonic is such a good move to use here. You disrupt his whole fucking pot connection thing. Don't let him get those pots connected. Otherwise he starts running around. I got him almost killed before we even got into the second room. Sonic OP. He's getting bigger. Keep wailing on him. That's probably the fastest I have ever done the centipede. That's crazy. A couple of Sonic raves and you're laughing.
Jasmine!
Ray of light.
To the desert! Come on, let's move!
If you're an 8-year-old boy, that's a huge skill check boss. I was stuck on him for a really long time when I was younger. I would always die to those goddamn antennae. And I think he, can't remember what he does. I think that he heals? It's a boss that heals their health when, you allow the centipede to completely reform. So you just have to make sure you destroy those pot spiders and keep the pressure up. Also, this guy's here. We're barely scraping by. I'd like to buy, please. So we get a nice opportunity to buy some stuff here. We're gonna buy some potions. What I love about this game and buying stuff is it requires you to do your own maths. You're like, oh, this is 60. How many do I want? Oh, I want to get 10. It doesn't tell you how much it's gonna cost before you buy it, by the way. You can always see the maximum of what you want to buy with the money that you have left. It is pretty interesting, though. We've got one tent and one camping set. Let's have some tents. Probably one of my least used items when I would play this game. For some reason, my my icons are fucked up. I can see that like Donald is all pixelated, but Aladdin is all nice and crisp. Sora's pixelated too. It's a bit annoying. I might have to try and fuck with something. It doesn't bother me too much. It's weird to look at. I'm like, why are you pixelated? There's probably a mod that is just being weird, but that's okay. It's a slightly pixelated image. It's not gonna kill me. Let's take the magic carpet into the desert. This is one of my favorite weird gimmick boss fights just because I love this area. It's an awful boss fight. So stupid. But it's also the Cave of Wonders, so it's cool as fuck. The tiger head is being controlled by the Heartless. Crush the power of darkness. Yes, so we must crush the power of darkness on his eyeballs. And we sit here and we wait for stuff to happen. Alright, that's your way up, by the way. That's your way up. He will nuzzle into the sand, and you gotta be really careful because you can just easily fall off as he moves so much. So you can't really get a full combo unless you're lucky. Obviously, like this is normally the damage phase when his face is in the sand. But if you're good, you can stay on top of him as he goes up and smack his eye a bit. And make quick work of that. Now we've got Lucky Strike. Let's go. So normally you're hitting ads on the ground, waiting for him to smash his head into the sand, and then you can attack the eye. Or you can awkwardly stand on his nose. And there you go. We're in the Cave of Wonders. I like the Cave of Wonders area of Kingdom Hearts a lot. This is a very fun map. Very fun map to get lost in as a kid. I'll tell you that. Get flattened. That was reckless. That was reckless of me. I was gonna kill the large body and then heal, but we got. It's just one of those moments where they get a good shot on you. See how gravity is very good as I just eliminated half of his health bar. Very good for the big enemies.
Thunder! Come on!
Nice. So you got some choices. We can drop down there. We can go down here. We can't get up there yet. See?
Force!
Oh no. Oh god. That was not good. Thanks, Donald.
Come on!
It does get harder now. The mobs are getting stronger.
Come on! This should help. Come on!
I think the biggest, like, realization is when the shadows take longer to kill. That's when you go, oh, the Heartless are a bit stronger now. Gotcha. You interrupted my C again? This air soldier putting in overtime. You can deflect those projectiles that it launches out of its mouth as well. Rest in peace, Donald. I think the more popular choice is to replace your party members with like the Disney character replacing Donald, because then Goofy stays alive longer. But I also quite appreciate Donald's magic ability, so, you know, what can you do? It's good when he's alive. He really wants me to waste my mega potions and heals. One of my favorite things about this specific enemy as well is you can give him indigestion. You are able to, like, get a full combo off on his belly when he's trying to, like, breathe in to do his fire breathing. And it's so good. Give him a little bellyache. Yeah. To the bottomless hole. Try not to get sprayed by water. So then you're gone. You fall into the pit below. Sora's a really good mage. It's so funny, me trying to get that and dying. So this is where stuff like your tent comes in handy. Did I use that? Fully restores the party's HP. Oh, it's just HP. It's the cottage that's the better one. Oh my god. I don't know how to read. Yeah, you can buy tent and camping set. Camping set was what I meant to buy instead of the tent. That's so funny. Yes, tent, camping set, and cottage. All very good stuff.
Force! Come
To the treasure room! Looks cool in here, doesn't it? There you go, he's got indigestion! How good.
Thunder!
Flare. We're now in the treasure room. I do not have my Trinity with me right now. Unfortunately. Seems it won't budge. Keep exploring the ruins. Good shout. So we've come to the treasure room too early. You can do this. More puppies returning home. Time for us to do this. Another Trinity. And you go into the hidden room. So if you drop down here, we'll be like as close as possible. You go, this pillar probably rises all the way to the top. And in obscure Kingdom Hearts fashion, do that. That brings the pillar down, blocking that treasure room door. Yes, I was stuck on that as a kid for a very long time. You're welcome.
My first wish, Genie. Show me the keyhole.
Boom. Wish one down. He knows how to officially do wishes. Yeah, I constantly think about, man, I really wonder how I'd be navigating this game and this world in like a blind playthrough. If I'd never played Kingdom Hearts before, how long would it take me to find that pillar, you know, to get into the treasure room? Because Kingdom Hearts 1 is the most obscure one in that sense of progression. Sometimes you might just get like hung up on something like that for a bit. And you're like, huh? Keep exploring the ruins. Yeah. Luckily you can, you know, it's not the most impossible thing to figure out. We do have our first torn page, however, which is really cool. We can go back to the 100 Acre Wood and see what has changed. We need, oh my god, yeah, right. So you need Aladdin for some specific things in the Cave of Wonders, and you also need Donald and Goofy for the Trinity stuff. So pick your poison. There's a few Trinity colors in here that we don't have yet, but we're just here for the red one and the blue one. Donald fell into the bottomless pit below. So if we quickly come here, we can do the red one. And we get a lot of money. And there's a save point in here now. And So we'll do that. Get Aladdin in here. Get our Boo's help. Touch that thing. Oh. Yeah, that's how you can get up here if you don't want to jump up there like I did. And then this one to also get you up here if you didn't want to just jump up there like I did. So you can just use the environment to get to where you need to be. So not the most useful one, those 2 rubies, but there is the one downstairs. So I have to just jump down here twice. Because we gotta do this. Yeah. Get a chest. One of the biggest quality of life changes for Kingdom Hearts 3, which is not a story spoiler or anything like that, but it is just a nice little quality of life change, is that you don't have to do party member limits like that, you know? Just everyone hangs out with you, which is definitely more preferable. Alright, let's do this. And then we got to go down to that area with Aladdin. Go down into there's a couple, so there's one here. Swim down here. Oh yeah, this one, apparently I don't need our Boo for that one. So I don't know why we need our Boo at all, to be quite honest with you. You can literally just touch with your Keyblade. This one makes sense that you would need Abu because it's a distance thing and he can jump. But those other ones in the treasure room, I could touch those with my Keyblade too, man. Damn, Meteor Gummy. Makes sense for Abu to touch this one as well. Damn. Protera Chain. The Ray of Light, which enhances magic and summon power, is quite nice, but we lose a lot. We lose AP and defense, so just not gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. We'll do Ray of Light though. I'll give Aladdin the Inferno Band, because we'll use these two for the upcoming fight. And then I opened that door, didn't I? I think I can get across here too. You just whoop. Quick little one of those. Give me that. For a Mega Potion. Push that off. Which gives you something somewhere. I can't even remember. Oh, we opened this. So I can go into the hidden room. Touch this with my Keyblade. Open up a gate with a couple of chests, which is somewhere here. Yes. There you go. Haste 2 Gummy. And more puppies returned home. How about that? Bang. Some good traversal in there. Time to confront Jafar. I don't think I'll be getting the achievement for finishing the game in under like 14, 15 hours, but we're making good time and good progress regardless.
That boy again?
He is more persistent than I expected. Why not explain the situation to that boy, Riku? Doing so may actually prove useful to our...
Wait a second. Are you Maleficent?
Jafar, let Jasmine go!
Not a chance. You see, she's a princess. One of 7 who somehow hold the key to opening the door.
Open?
The door?
He's so animated.
But you fools won't live to see what lies beyond it. Genie, my second wish, crush them!
Genie, no!
Sorry, Al. The one with the lamp calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
Ah, love this theme. Love this theme. Also, this guy is so annoying to fight. He's so annoying to fight.
I'm really sorry about this.
Actually, watch this. Let him hit you. Let him hit you. Cause watch this.
Excuse me. Would you run?
When he hits you, he does give you the opportunity to heal as well, which I think is very good.
Fire! Force!
Gravity does not do much for this guy. Jafar is annoying as fuck because he's constantly in the air. Constantly in the air.
Come on! Heal!
And then he turns into an orb. Quick, get out of the way!
Please let me miss.
Oh, he just knocked out Aladdin. Oh man. If only we had the ability to jump a bit higher here. I can't recall if it was either the final mix version or just the English international version that changed it, but apparently Jafar used to be fucking easy. So it makes sense that they would change it and make him a bit more annoying. So maybe the boss fight lasts a little bit longer. He's a tough one too. He is a strong one. Obviously, if you know what you're doing, you should be able to win just fine, but goddamn. And then you catch up to him and he says, "Oh, I'm over here now. Oh, I'm over here."
Heal!
I'm really sorry about this. Run! Watch out!
Come here, man. Oh. Again with the jumping.
I'm really sorry. Come on, guys.
Come on! Come on!
I'm really sorry about this.
Come on. He loves this spot up here. Please don't fly away. You're gonna fly away. Over here, he says. Doing random magic.
Thunder!
Hey, anti-air attack. Get done with the thunder. Took him down. And surely that's the end of it, right? Good transition into darkness. Blizzard has been upgraded to Blizzara. Nice. Good opportunity for you to do one of these. Whoop. Actually, I didn't need to do that at all. I could have just gone... Oh, no, wait. The treasure room is closed. Yeah, no, we're good, we're good. I did the right thing. You can't get to the treasure room.
Genie, my final wish. I want you to make me an all-powerful genie!
To the shock of no one. I wish there was a middle phase when, because in the movie he does his wish to become an all-powerful sorcerer first. It would be so cool if there was like an in-between phase where he does that thing where he becomes like a giant cobra for a little bit or something like that. That'd be so fun. I think she only passed out. We gotta go after Jafar first. Down we go into the pit of despair. Such a cool design. I love Jafar Genie. The lamp! Get Jafar's lamp!
Is it hot here or is it just me?
It's one of those interesting boss fights where it's not even fighting the genie. Get the lamp. So it's a back-to-back fight of that's a little bit annoying in the sense of oh, come on. It's a back-to-back fight of guy flying around being annoying and then bird flying around being annoying, which is a bit of a shame. With more health this time, except with more health. It's not the best. It ruins the spectacle a little bit of how cool fighting like something like Jafar Genie is, and instead becomes gotta fight this guy. Why is Iago just like here like this? What's he doing? I don't remember it going like this, but that's okay. Iago has just stayed in this one spot, going back and forth for some reason. What the fuck? Iago is using a very painfully small amount of the arena and just hovering here. He hasn't even gone over the left side. Here we go. He's finally going over this side of the arena. Oh, I think he's tired. He's making tired noises. Here he comes. He's coming down for a little sleep. He's tired.
This is it. Take that.
He says, Iago, get up.
Is it hot here or is it just me?
So this might be the worst boss fight in the game in terms of just pure gameplay. It's a cool spectacle. It's Jafar Genie. But it's also just hitting a lamp on like 3 health bars worth of damage while avoiding Jafar throwing a rock at you.
Okay, Jafar. Back to your lamp.
We got him on a technicality. Attain the power of fire. Fire has been upgraded to Fire, and we've obtained our first Ansem's report. We got some reading to do. Who could that have possibly been?
Jasmine? Jasmine!
Sora says, I do not care. I have a keyhole to lock. Jasmine who? Keyhole closed. Very nice.
Whoa, we better get out of here.
Jasmine!
Hey, she not here, buddy. This is my, this is such an interesting change from the original movie. But I love that they've included the magic carpet escape segment. It's such an iconic sequence. But, you know, maybe not as iconic right now, but it's cool. What I will say in regards to the rule change, it's funny because you're supposed to be like, you can't touch anything at all. And we've touched a lot of things, and we've touched a lot of crystals too. We touched a lot of crystals as well. But as soon as it's seal the keyhole, that becomes now the Cave of Wonders is splitting. So, Jasmine's no longer in Agrabah. Sora, let's go find her. Sorry, I can't take you with me. Why not? I sure wish we could, but we can't. If we take him to another world, we would be meddling. Aladdin will find Jasmine, I promise.
Earth to Al? Hello, you still have one wish left. Look, just say the word. Ask me to find Jasmine for you.
I wish for your freedom, Genie.
Al!
He's got legs.
A deal's a deal, Genie. Now you can go anywhere you want. You're your own master. But if you can, it'd be great if you could go along with them and help Sora find Jasmine.
Sorry, Al. I'm done taking orders from others. But a favor? Now that's entirely different. I guess I could give that a try. After all, we're pals, right, Al?
Genie.
Just leave it to me!
Genie decided that he would glitch his color scheme there. He's supposed to not have... He had weird gray spots, and then the inside of his mouth was gray. Usually, he's supposed to just be, you know, no bands on the arm and a red interior on the old mouth there. Interesting.
That smarmy vizier could have had him. If someone had stuck around to give him a hand.
Hey, I did my part. I brought the princess, didn't I?
Jafar was beyond help, consumed by his own hatred. One should beware of letting it burn too fiercely.
Whoa, lighten up. I'm as cool as they come, okay? By the way, kid, have we got something special for you?
Huh?
We had a deal, yes? You help us, and we grant you your wish.
Kyrie!
Go to her. Your vessel is waiting.
Just remember, this is no pleasure cruise. It won't be a pleasant voyage.
Why are you doing all this for me? What's the catch?
Catch? What's the catch? Silly boy. You're like a son to me. I only want you to be happy.
I seriously doubt that.
Believe what you wish. But lest we forget, I kept my end of the bargain.
Mommy? You're like a son to me. It's such an interesting manipulation angle when she does that. It feels so unlike Maleficent, but obviously it is, because she's just trying to get him to do what she wants. But it's so interesting. You're like a son to me. The son I always wanted. Like, okay, Maleficent. Here, take this with you. Sora obtained 3 wishes. We got our 3rd Keyblade. And another Trinity. Sora, please find Jasmine for me. I don't know why, yeah, Genie's glitched. He shouldn't do that. Sora, please find Jasmine. I will, buddy. There's a very interesting discussion about the world border here. Order! With the world order that needs to be preserved, Aladdin learns the truth of other worlds and that Jasmine has been taken, and it doesn't come up in this sort of like attempt to keep the truth from him or like find out what happens in regards to Jasmine. He just kind of learns and we explain it. So the whole world order thing, even in the first game, becomes sort of muddled. Is that they pick and choose moments to really like attach themselves to it. Like they're like, we can't meddle. And then obviously Sora says, fuck that, we're meddling. If the Heartless and the darkness is meddling, we have to get in there. There is a storyline that I really like about it, but it is strange. It comes with a lot of restrictions, and then you find that it's easy for them to like trip up on how often they maintain it or not, you know? Obviously it's more of like a budget and time thing. They can't like, every time Sora goes to a world, they're like, hey man, your outfit doesn't really fit in with this aesthetic. It would be cool if every world you went to, they had like unique appearances for each and every one of them. That would be so fun. But that would just be a lot of work. Too much work for like a PlayStation 2 era game. But that'd be something that I think could be really fun. If I had like that technical know-how, I would put myself in the Kingdom Hearts modding scene and create so many things that I would think would be like my dream game. I'd be like, Disney specific outfits for every world that they go to, you know, really cool cosmetic stuff like that, which would be a lot of fun. Let's pull up the journal because what we're going to read is our very first Ansem's report. So, you know, we're a few episodes into the game so far and quite a few hours into the game so far of Kingdom Hearts 1. So in regards to the story of this series and this game so far, it's very straightforward. It's simplistic. It is, there are Heartless and the Disney villains are controlling them, and then the stuff with the keyholes come up. It's just like, everything is described and laid out in a way that's pretty easy to understand. The Disney villains are sort of fucking around with the Heartless. They're trying to conquer worlds. They're kidnapping their princesses for something that we're unsure of at this time. But there isn't anything that's insane levels of lore and story, you know, because this is the first game and things start off as a foundation. It's a pretty simple springboard into the rest of the series. It gives you a base level understanding of some things, and then we get new things added over time to the point where we get to the very complex and convoluted nature of the series. Especially once we start diving into mobile game stuff, which I think is a misstep for the overall story and universe. I think that fleshing stuff out and, you know, giving history and context, that's cool. Making them like specifically almost required lore-centric games that you almost need to play or at least watch YouTube cutscenes to have that information is not good. That's a huge misstep. Don't start doing mobile games that contain super important lore. That's what Kingdom Hearts has become known for, in the sense that people on the outside, they go, I can just play Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3, right? And the rest are just like spin-offs where nothing much happens, but you can play them if you like them. No. You can't. Kingdom Hearts 1 to 2, I think you can do that while being confused, because Chain of Memories isn't in between. And the only reason I defend that is because that's what I did. But also, from a character point of view, for spoilers that I won't talk about, it almost makes sense, which is really funny. We'll get there when we get there. But going from Kingdom Hearts 2 to 3 is straight up impossible, because there's 5 games in between there. Birth by Sleep, 358 over 2 days, Recoded, Dream Drop Distance, and Kingdom, and 0.2. I think that's all of that covers the bases. Yeah, 358, Birth by Sleep, Coded, Dream Drop Distance. The 0.2 before the 2.8, which goes into the 3, which goes into the HD 1.5, 2.5 remix. Yeah, you know. And the reason why I just say this now in regards to the story is we're starting to now read some supplementary material. We're going to read this report, and we're going to start to dive into some things that aren't experienced by Sora. The story will now reach a different level of potential depth as we go through Ansem's report. So let's read number 1 and see what this is all about. Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that. I am blessed with my people's smiles and respect. But though I am called a sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Darkness of the heart. How is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As a ruler of this world, I must find the answers. I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. So that is our first report. It is very light on the info right now. We're just starting this report. We've found 1 page. So what we know about Ansem so far is he was the ruler of this specific world, which is the world that the Final Fantasy characters come from. This is something that as a kid didn't land with me for a little bit there. The Final Fantasy characters do not come from Midgar, Balam Garden, wherever the fuck. They don't come from Besaid, you know? They come from a different world, you know, where Ansem rules over and he just starts his research into the darkness of the heart. So all we know is he's begun some research And eventually, that world ends up being lost to darkness. The Final Fantasy characters end up in Traverse Town, and we have to fill in the gaps between them. I just had to edit and explain a bit more of this because it's so easy for me to accidentally slip up and just like say a spoiler or say the name of something. So I almost said blah, blah, blah. So we won't do that yet, but very just surface level. Ansem starts investigating the darkness of the heart. And I mean, the worlds are under attack by Heartless now. Is there a connection? Was this experiment a mistake? Should he have just left it alone? He said, I must find them before the world is lost to those taken by the darkness. Maybe he just didn't get it done in time. Or maybe he was the genesis of something like this. We'll have to find out. But yeah, as a kid, I was like, didn't realize for a while, it just didn't like sink in that the Final Fantasy characters are related to Ansem in that way. They're like they came from the same world, which I think is a really cool way of making the Final Fantasy characters quite unique. Like they're from that place instead of they're each from their own Final Fantasy games. It's a cool way to do it. But yes, our first Ansem's report has been complete. Riku's being manipulated by Maleficent to go and kidnap princesses, and we must go and find Jasmine along with the other potential princesses like Alice that was taken from Wonderland, and we'll see where our next destination is next time. So thank you so much for joining me for this episode of Kingdom Hearts. I hope you enjoyed sealing the keyhole of Traverse Town and Agrabah, completing a couple more worlds, and we shall see where we're headed next. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you then.